top lane and make that be favorable. And then obviously the Ezreal and the Braum down there in bot lane. It's not the Ezreal Yumi. All in all, it is Kaney.
And he's going to have to back here. He's going to have to back here on a non-cannon wave. Flawless is going to go in there. One-on-one, that will soon turn into a one-on-two, but Kana taking huge damage. Ixu is going to get first blood, and Cuz does not have the damage. Red buff is going to go the way of Flawless again. They're going to spot him, the flash on in. Cuz doesn't have his flash. Goes for the body slam, and Flawless is not going to die. Has the triumph, and it will be denied by Ixu. Able to save his life there. Now the one-on-one, and take a look at the position of Kaney. He's gonna find Baker first. Baker looking for that, but it's gonna be dodged. Let's back. And yeah, just really keeping his focus. You can tell. No, he's been incredibly active and aggressive, just in the enemy jungle. Demolish Proc gonna come in here. They're gonna try to force the fight. Makana is Camille. Backs away. Shared gold goes over. Really not pushing that fast.
I can't tell.
Nice hook coming in here, though. The stun is going to go down, and Equalizer does just about 0. As Faker tried early on. Now Ocean Drake is going to be picked up here. Yeah, hold my ultimate for the next fight.
And right now, actually, I think that T1's even favored.
Could happen. They get the double knockup into the Equalizer. The cask as well for the burst. Kana is just going for the assassination attempt, and it's going to work out. It's Flawless. Has the stopwatch. Really nice item, but take a look at the Aatrox. He's full health here, trying to dunk him down, but again, the stopwatch is going to be able to stop it here, and everybody on the side of APK going way too low. Good scatter the weak, but it will not save your life, even that stopwatch. Oh, yeah, there you go. Gonna go over to Teddy as T1. They get the engage. Funny, they're still down in gold after all of that, but they are gonna get so much more added to that. As they're gonna pick up the Infernal, the bottom turret perhaps. Just hanging around the bottom side, here's Baker. And T1 able to turn it around.
T1 should just be content to actually keep farming, but if APK wants to do this...
Yeah, they're engaging big time, but the TP comes out here, Effort able to deny with the stopwatch. And your engage will be shut down to enter a full-fledged K-Ram.
Yeah. And the next Infernal Dragon is up, and remember,
Speaking of which, he's been able to isolate Secret here. He's totally fine. Lands that, and he kills him all alone. Teddy just taking out one member by himself. Syndra trying to do that to him, but it's not going to work out. T1 have been able to turn this game around. They're going to shut down 3 members.
Relatively easily, as the items on the side of APK aren't the most ideal, and it's really working against them when you consider the even footing that they should be on, and now, but also the cursed tales of the Morel and Amakan.
Speaking of a cursed tale, how about 1-on-5?
Baker's trying to run.
He actually healed. Yeah, no. I don't know. That's, no.
Rumble's scream was hilarious.
Wow. Well, you can see the trade here. Taking out tier 2 mid and tier 2 bot is going to be much better than Faker dying.
They need to... Well, I'll tell you about that later. As, okay, another turret ends up getting raised. We need to wait for Luden's Echo, so the procs and having the dots go off on people.
Oh, man. Teddy is just... He's a one-man army right now. He lands a Q and Secret basically falls over by the weight of it. And the game, just in that one fight around the dragon, that's all it took. And then it was like over, just like that. SKT, or T1. It's week 3, guys. Still getting used to it. They might just win here. They're just pushing. And APK have offered no resistance. Fallen over like a house of cards. Looks like finally they're attempting to clear some waves after losing their 2 inhibitors. T1 sticking around as, oh boy, that's a huge equalizer ticking for so much on Secret and Katie. That might just be the push they needed to take out another turret here. As well as maybe, what? Well, that's Camille for you, I suppose.
Okay, Kenny ends up getting hit, but I think they're just gonna keep going.
I can't believe he died that fast. Okay. Well, they're gonna attempt to put up a resistance here, but they will be dumped. Everybody is just styling on them now. Faker's not gonna die. And that is gonna be the end of the game. They don't waste any time with that one. 31.5 minutes, they're gonna take out Hybrid right before the end. GG. Game number 1 is T1's.
And